going to do some more.
It's a good thing I'm not CEO. The briefing would consist of placing the compass on the map and going, yep, that's north.
Good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. Welcome. We're going to be starting the stream, and we're going to be doing the planning, and yeah, we're going to be attacking this time. So, yeah, let's listen in.
So, terrain. As you can see, we are between literally a rock and a hard place. The area that we have to push through to stop the enemy's attack is channeling in the extreme, not made any easier by the fact that our engineers and artillerymen have put down a combined FASCAM and laid a minefield to our south. So that's going to make everything much, much easier. There are two options, bypass or breakthrough. We'll do both, but more on that later. Back to terrain. So it's either the extremely channeling terrain to the south or the extremely dangerous terrain, which is closed. I expect to be basically an RPG man behind every corner. That's at least how I would do it. Regardless of which, we have to facilitate a way where we can push through, assault through into objective Apple. The annoying / interesting terrain doesn't end once we pass face on Charlie, because we then have a blocking terrain to the east in the shape of the river, the creek, the water hazard, as well as to the south. So it's a little bit of the gift that keeps on giving. Now, I've had exactly 0 time to prepare for this, so this is a case of the CEO getting killed and me being plucked out of latrine duty and put in the seat. So the
Copy that,
orders will
Corporal
be
Nice.
complicated, convoluted, and very well prepared, or something. All right, enemy. Aerial reconnaissance has revealed the presence of, at least, I would say, a Nationale Volksarmee, so south part will probably be infested by East German soldiers. So motorized rifle company with tank support, I estimate that to be somewhere in the vicinity of battalion minus. Moving into position just to the east of the minefields. We do not have intel on the routes of progression, but just from a simple map break here, there are really 3 options. Either go through Mittellaschenbach, so objective Baker, or Nustal, so objective Apple, or, do the convoluted zigzagging north through face on Charlie and then west. I suspect that the primary effort will be for the enemy to push through objective Apple. Now we have to suspect, expect, and act accordingly, as if the enemy is already in place somewhere to the east of the minefield. Complicating that, we have no intel, but certainly if it was me, I would put multiple ATGMs somewhere between the hard place, thank you for that, and then down to the villages, Remels in the edge of the forest. That's how I would do it, because that's just perfect killing ground. There's no need to waste a minefield. A minefield not covered is not a minefield at all, except for the fact that it does really channel our forces. We have a mixed bag, I'll say that. We have 2 platoons of Abrams, so M1IP and M1A1, 1 platoon of M113, 1 platoon of M901 ITVs, 1 platoon mortar carriers, FISTV, and other stuff. Then we have engineers, which will come into place as we either, because I'll come to that, there's 2 options really. So if we can break through the force, that's what we'll do. If we can't, which I suspect, then we'll have to breach and break the minefield where the engineers come in. Golf Company, Martyrs, and Leopards. Resupply and refueling assets. We have 2 Hercules, so M88 Alpha 1s, 2 medical vehicles, and Let me just see here.
Supply vehicles.
And fuelers, supplies. Okay, so we also have supplies. Okay, good. Mission. We need to breach the minefield or, by my discretion, bypass them. Marked on map below. And then secure objectives Apple and Baker in no particular order. Hoffaschenbach. It's thought to be lightly manned by enemy troops. Where is Hoffaschenbach? Can anyone see that?
Just north of Neustall.
Aber natürlich. Okay, that is thought to be relatively lightly defended. Well, obviously, depending on how long we take to pass through the enemy defenses. I have smoke, and I have 5 batteries of 155, 6 tubes each. We have, sorry, what amounts to infinite resources because thankfully we found a virtual mountain of HE, smoke, and ICM. So if we need to breach the minefield, we'll do that with liberal use of smoke. Now, as I thought through the plan, as usual, I'll put much more emphasis on intent, also due to the fact that I didn't really make a plan as such. So it's much more interesting to have my intent. So my intent is, as we consolidate ourselves and push into some semblance of order and push towards phase line able, more to follow, then we will ascertain whether or not it's feasible to push through the forest. That's going to be an interesting route, but the alternative is bypassing a minefield that is open to engagement both from the southeast and south. Once we get to phase line Baker, it will be the last decision point where I will decide whether or not we channel the entire task force north through the forest, or we set up the infantry in a covering position. More to follow on that. So as I go through my 2 secs.
I'd like to mention that it seems that all of the bridges are rated for us.
Yes, good point. We'll get to that. As
Hey,
far as I
Nate.
can see,
Yes.
British efficiency phase
Still
label
is
are
back
all
on
able
the
to
eSIM store.
take our vehicles. Let me just check the last one I didn't check previously. Yep, they should all be rated for tanks and below. That does not mean that the rest of them are. So when I plot lines on map momentarily, I want you and you being the platoon leaders to make your own map ready. Okay, give me 5. Let me just plot some semblance of a set of routes down with which I can guide you. Give me 5.
I'm checking all the bridges, and I've went down to Apple right now, and pretty much every bridge from phase line able down to objective Apple is essentially the same exact bridge model, so I think they're all the same.
Yeah. So while I try to make some sort of plan, could you just check down all the way to Neustall, make a red cross on any bridge, particularly that vicinity Bravo 2, so they're just southeast of the minefield, whether or not they are feasible and viable, and that includes the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bridges vicinity Neustall and Middle Park. Okay, I will be back in 2 seconds. Whoever made that route, thank you. I'll make the routes.
You want a red cross on any bridge that's unusable, or?
Red
Any bridge that's
cross
unusable,
on
yes.
bridge that are unusable.
I mean, so far I'm seeing everything to be the exact same bridge
Yeah,
model.
I'm trying to make a plan. Thank you for the input. I need to think. So just put red crosses on bridges that don't work. Thank you.
I just the
Once you've populated graphics, I'll probably have questions regarding the contingency of doing a breach.
Roger, wait up.
is that black line a route or is that a
Wait out.
limit?
He'll explain. Let him
Yeah, wait
finish.
out.
Copy.
Let him finish!
Let the man do his work.
Let the man plan.
You can't rush art!
I like what Red Fox said earlier on. Just attack.
Everyone just drive into the minefield. Enough of the vehicles will blow up all the mines, and then
Don't we?
We'll have a
Don't
way
we
to-
have breaching vehicles?
we do. We have our engineer assets have
Yep. Anti-mine
Miclics.
clicks. Yep.
That's not what they're actually called, if I remember correctly, but they do the same thing. Cool rocket thing that shoots. Like,
Don't they? Or
Yeah.
no,
Gets
that's
rid of the mines. That's the important bit.
oh, it's like the one that launches the explosives, and then
Click.
if
Such a
need be,
funny name.
I can take charge of that actual
Spicy vape.
operation. It's just as far as like the on the ground control type shit.
I just want to remind you that Miklix doesn't really clear a lane, it just helps clear it. You still need the M60 with mine plows that actually clear it out.
100% because the TM62s are insensitive to that stuff, so you have to get that so on the tanks they go down to like 6 inches or so, which gets most of the stuff, but ideally you want to use like a an M9 and go through because it goes down to like the M9 Ace.
Don't get me
Yes.
started on all the considerations we need to take for a minefield crossing. We'll be here all day.
Oh, it'll be awesome. But yeah,
Is
the
it-
M9 Ace goes down to 12 inches, which usually gets like pretty much everything. But that's
In
also why you
SB,
want
the
to have.
Miklik will clear it.
The
I do-
Meklik will clear.
Yes, sir.
I'm still
do-
using plows because it's cool.
I do like breaching missions though. Those are really cool to do.
They're also a nightmare to plan.
Bridge
So
crossings.
Dude, doing it in real life is hell. Like the absolute state of like synchronization that has to happen. The second
That's
there's like
true.
any like decentralization at all, done. Like your breach is probably like not working. Which is why
No,
like the expected like success rate is like a lot of fucking casualties.
You've just got to charge across and hope for the best that you're not the unlucky one to hit a mine.
Yep.
So the last time I did a breach in a training environment, my plow tank had a blow up doll strapped across the front slope of its leg.
Oh my gosh.
That's horrible. That's
You
phenomenal.
were a Marine, right?
you know,
That's
I think it was the last Steel Beast mission I played before I took the break. I forget who was in my platoon, but it was a couple of new guys who had never played Steel Beast before in my platoon. And we were driving across an open area and we were about to go into a town. And then suddenly I see a plume of dust erupt from the guy next to me. And then I open the map. I tell everybody to stop right now. I open up the map screen and we are right smack dab in the middle of an unmarked buried minefield.
Oh, is that the one that I led? The
Yes,
one
I believe
CO'd?
it was. I believe it was. Yeah. Oh my god.
Those minefields.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was also the one where you were the CO tall tanky that I made. That was awesome.
Yeah.
With all the bridges blowing up.
Oh yeah, classic Major Duck trademark right there. Blowing up bridges.
Oh yeah.
It's absolutely
yeah,
outrageous.
that's basically his.
Evil-
That's his
evil
signature
man.
move.
Yep, signature
How unreliable blowing up bridges are.
Uh,
The,
Or
the
no,
Germans,
allowing the first two vehicles to cross and then blowing it up.
the Germans being famously unable to blow up bridges.
This is
That
where
is it's quite
this is
a
where
it's
he
quite a
gets his
hard thing to
payback.
actually do.
oh man, it's gonna be
It is. Bridges are usually pretty structurally sound. They're usually fairly resistant to being
Yeah.
blown up.
Amazing what happens when
Actually,
they're made of
funny
stone,
thing, I-
stone and steel.
It was like just when I was at drill, I was actually like reading up on doing actually like performing a combined arms breach. So we'll see. We'll see if that knowledge comes into play. How much I remember.
You have interesting pastimes.
Listen. This is my passion. Oh, rest in peace.
He'll come back.
Yeah, everyone says I don't know. I think it's really cool stuff. I have fun with it. So
Yeah, I've switched on.
Oh,
to
it's either
Higgs,
this
drop-
or music.
In game 2. So we're gonna have to pick him up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
Roger.
connection lost him.
I am almost done. We'll see if he reestablish comms, so it's hard crash. In which case we'll pick him up later. But if it's just a brief thing, then I'll just save graphics and we can restart. But
Yeah, save it just in case.
give me 2 more minutes.
Copy.
We get there when we get there.
Internet went out.
Cavalry unit. We only have to go find the mines. We let other people breach them.
Like who?
Look, the nice thing about the minefield, the nice thing about being an engineer looking at a minefield is if you don't find a mine, or if you do find a mine and then you happen to step on the mine, it's no longer your problem.
Yeah, but I don't want to cause problems for my team. That's rather inconvenient because now they have to clear the mine.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, there's a good chance that it's nobody's problem anymore.
That would suck.
Why is there an area called the Rock?
It's
the rock and the hard
the
place.
wrestler.
Yeah.
See what you did there. Clever.
Come on, guys, the rock and the hard. It's literally
The Rock.
Jesus.
I mean,
I give up. Jesus
I
Christ.
know it's.
Oh, there.
I got it.
Oh,
I know it's a night mission, but holy shit, I am fucking sweating.
It is not a night
thinking
mission.
about. Wait, what? It's night for me when I go into.
It starts as night and then it becomes progressively
it
lighter.
will be
Really
day
early
by the
morning.
time we get to the
We have
minefields.
Very early
NVGs.
morning.
Don't lose them. Because the Soviets don't have them.
If you lose NVGs, I will be mad.
Sergeant, I lost my NV.
I mean, these are soldiers. When you get to the starting line, half the
They'll
people
lose
will
them
either
quickly.
forgotten to have put batteries in them, or used up the batteries, or dropped them, or driven over them by the tanker they're sitting on them and screaming that they can't find them.
As soon as Tanky, you told me if you have the same like experience, but the second we're all lined up to SP, everyone's like at least like half the company's gonna lose fill on their radios and have to have the comma rep come and refill them.
You know it.
That's got to be those American
Shit,
radios.
the realest shit.
It's like some like magic like mystic reason I cannot
Some
explain
curse happening, you know.
it. Literally, I'm telling you, every like time we go out to the field, it's like, all right, hey, this is Blue One. My 3, 4, and 2 track lost fill on their radio. How? We PMCS'd them like literally a second ago. What happened?
Somebody
It's-
turned it to Z and they don't want to admit it.
For real. Actually, oh my god, that's why I take so much care in training my litters how to run the radios. Like here's how to just be like fail safe, like I don't know, foolproof or whatever.
I've never experienced the radio dropping its fill.
Really? I mean, that
Radio systems.
That you want to admit? No, I'm just kidding.
I've not even seen anyone's drop.
ours was rather simple. You turn the power on, you switch the knobs until you are in the right frequency. What do the new ones do that it doesn't work?
I know. I've heard of people like saying that like their call signs wagons have dropped fill and stuff, but I've not actually seen it in like my platoons or anything like that. But as long as like ours are mounted on a DRM, so a dual radio mount. So as long as we turn the radio off before turning the power supply of the DRM off, then
Or
normally
back
keep
in
the fill.
the day on the old RT-246s, when you had to change radio frequencies at midnight, and then by 2 minutes after midnight, you had to make a radio check. Those radios sucked.
Yeah, you should try changing frequency every hour. Yeah. On all vehicles.
Just to verify, 4 Golf is manned, yes?
Yep.
Okay.
4
good,
golf
good.
is, I believe, me and Tapwater.
No,
You're 2 golf.
Well, God damn it. I hate these questions.
I'm for golf.
I'm glad it's not
Start
just
swinging.
me that's
Not for
slightly
Tom.
confused. No, you are 2 golf.
Zwei.
You are beaucoup golf.
Yeah.
2-1, this is 1-1.
That's
I
what I got.
shackle, over.
We have some awesome infantry.
The golfs
Alpha.
are basically Germans.
Yep.
Alphas
to-
are American.
Americans.
America.
Yeah, it's the easy part.
Ich bin ein Berliner.
Ich bin ein
This is
Berliner.
American thing. We speak American here.
Speak
We speak,
Americanese.
we speak Americanese.
brother.
What the fuck is a
Chiefs and go
kilometer?
Bills. And that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Drinks White Monster in like, I don't know, like a blue
Okay.
or something.
Did anybody establish comms with Hicks?
He
Negative.
typed in Tinks in Discord. He said he's unlikely to appear today. He lost his internet.
Again.
Spectacular.
Okay,
they
we're
have-
gonna have to commence a combined arms.
Okay. Here's how we're gonna do it.
ISP.
Heads up. Initially, we're gonna split up. The mechanized and the recon is gonna go east. Does everybody see graphics?
If I'm
See you.
Good.
So my plan here is that we'll start pushing to faceline able. There is no need to give any order of march. You have split lines of advance. You shouldn't collide. Obviously, it's just a question of getting to faceline able in a rather sharpish way. Now, that's where the interesting part begins, because Megan, so 1 golf, 2 golf, and recon, and in lieu of tonight's complete, well thought out plan, my call sign for the night will be chaos. I think that's fairly apt. So recon, my intention is that you reach faceline able and you push on. Okay, so all other call signs, so all the platoon leaders, you will approach a faceline. You will not pass it until I give you the go. That is standing orders for the entire evening, except for recon. You are free to push past faceline able, faceline Baker, and faceline Charlie, taking up a position somewhere to the northwest of Middel-Aschenbach, with the intent of you getting eyes into set area and or providing me with intel towards the south and east. And obviously, you're not to get dead doing it. Now, if you by some miraculous feat of precognizance can find a place to spot from, say, vicinity hill 4, 4, then you're free to do that. So your primary overall mission is really not to get dead, because I need your eyes. Having said that, if you reach any opposition, of which I am almost certain that there will be some in the forest, then you are either to bypass, or if you are facing inferior troops, which is not a lot with what you got, then kill it. But otherwise, it's to provide recon, and secondarily to provide, if not flanking security, then at least a flanking alert to the north. Does that make sense, Recon? Yeah, wait, I'll come to you.
I need
Recon, does that make sense?
Can you hear me?
Yes?
494 is not a hill, it's a depression.
Ah, interesting. Well, then, in that case, you will observe nothing from there. But aside from that, does my intent make sense to you?
Yes.
Good. Moving to 1 golf, 2 golf. My intent is that you have a primary and a prepared mission. Your primary mission, should I use you, or should I choose to breach the minefield, is to provide flanking security on the far side, so the eastern side of the minefield, taking up positions somewhere in the vicinity of indicated end of arrows. By the time we pass faceline Baker, it will be your task to push forward and give me some eyes without getting dead towards the south and southeast. So my primary worry problem is to ascertain whether or not there are enemies at the vicinity of point 314, 327, and down towards Nustal. So that is one threat axis. The other is from the south, so vicinity of the hard place and south. In other words, is there any ATGM troops in the vicinity of the forest looking north? If so, I want to know it, because the overall thing is that either I will punch through the breach. I will only do so if I, by your messages, ascertain that there is a heavy defense in the forest. If there is not a heavy defense in the forest, we will bypass the minefield in its entirety and move north, which brings me to the armor. But before that, a 1 Golf, 2 Golf is my intention clear as regards to your mission.
If I'm
1 Golf question, where is 314?
314 is, if you look to the southeast of the minefield, it's either depression or hill. I haven't, to be honest, had time to check it because
Oh,
I'm
341.
shit out. Oh, did I say 314? Good catch. 341.
I copy. No question.
Other? 2 Golf?
no questions.
Good.
Yep.
1 Alpha, 2 Alpha, and 4 Golf. We'll start with 1 Alpha and 2 Alpha. I want you to push south and southeast, respectively. I want you to take up positions. I want you to, if possible, to be hull down and turret down. Take up 1 tank up peak. Initially, I want you to use your eyes. So, in other words, unless we choose to punch through the minefield, I don't want you to create a huge fight. Point 1. Point 2, we have plenty of artillery, and that includes basically, for some obscure reason, but I'm not complaining, almost limitless amounts of ICM. So I would much rather take out the enemies by way of indirect than risk your call signs in pushing up. But otherwise, if I choose to breach the minefield, your tasks for 1 Alpha and 2 Alpha primary will be to cover the breach of the minefield. Your main threat axis per previous is towards the southeast direction Nustal and south in the wooded ridge to the south. Now, if I choose to push through the forest, you will detach 1 Alpha first, 2 Alpha covering, so secondarily, and then you will push easiest way, which is probably sadly all the way back from whence you came, and push into the forest and push it down towards Nustal and Mittel-Aschenbach that way. Alternatively, and or as a third version, then I will use the minefield as it was intended. Namely, if the enemy pushes up towards the minefield, I will possibly retain one of you, and that would probably likely in that case be 1 Alpha to tie down the enemy, and in which case we will either flank them or bypass them. I will give orders for that. So, primary mission, push up to Faceland Baker on my orders, take up cover and at least to the degree it's possible, protected positions covering towards the west and correction east and southwest east. 1 Alpha, 2 Alpha, are your mission and my intent clear to you at this point?
Yes. Just quick question. When we get to each phase line, previously you said that you want us to report and just wait for your.
That is correct. That is still valid.
Roger.
So, so your first mission is to push up all call signs, including your platoon, to face enable. Give me a go-ahead sign. I need to have some coordinating features and some control measures, and that is the least troublesome one. So. Not just for you, but for all platoons, push up to next phase line on my orders and give me a go-ahead once you're ready to push, and then I'll give the order to coordinately push forward. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, roger.
Perfect. Leaving 4 Golf. 4 Golf, you are my reserve, so prepare to assist a 1 Golf, 2 Golf, and if necessary, a recon in the east. Either in the case of recon, if the enemy decides to counterattack from the east and northeast, we have no intel on that, but that does not necessarily mean that it can't happen. Alternatively, push up with 1 Gulf, 2 Gulf on my orders to provide direct fires assistance to their push towards the east and southeast. Alternatively, and to prepare to take up positions further east on my orders, working directly with 1 Gulf, 2 Gulf. 4 Gulf is my intention with regards to your orders clear at this point.
Yeah, so 4 Gulf's mission is to provide hold as reserve unless otherwise needed for recon or for 1 and 2 Gulf.
That is correct. You'll push up to the indicated end of the arrow, and then on my orders, you'll either push along the direction of 1 Gulf, 2 Gulf, with the primary task of protecting them. Secondary task, depending on whether or not I choose to breach the minefield, you will then provide flanking fire down towards terrain feature 3, 4, 1, 3, 2, 7, and towards the southern wooded ridge. Does that clarify it?
Roger. So for the first phase, we're holding at phase line of Able.
That is correct.
Copy.
And prepared to move at really short notice because my fear or my expectation is that either 1 Gulf, 2 Gulf, or recon will have contact, in which case you should be able to quickly push forward alongside. That might push you further along either route yellow or route orange once the mech-inf comes further along, just to keep you close to either. I'll assess where the greater threat is. Does that make sense?
Roger.
Roger that. That concludes the overall orders. Any questions or, equally important, any improves?
What's our actions on, like, if in the event that we actually have to conduct a breach? What are our actions on that?
Actions on will be, I will do the breach. It's much quicker and easier than trying to give out the very complex orders that would entail. So what will happen is we'll set up covering positions by way of the tanks in the northwest per previous, and the mech-inf in the north per previous, reinforced with 4 Gulf. I will then proceed to drop HE on every suspected enemy stronghold. I will then follow that up with smoke missions to the southeast of the mined area, and then and only then push the engineers forward. After which I will lay down a smoke barrier towards the south and to the southeast and start the breach. Once I will have made 2 breaching lanes, because if that's where we end, then that's my goal. And if possible, I will make them on the road. I will then tell you order of march, but that would likely, given the orders as they look now, be 1 alpha for 1 and 2 alpha for the other lane. Does that answer your question?
Absolutely, that sounds like SOSRA to me.
Perfect. All right.
Jones?
By my count, it's 20 minutes to, and that is by every what's done. Drop down to your platoon channels in 6 minutes, so 1:45. I expect you to give radio checks by number, please. So 1 alpha, 2 alpha, and so forth and so on, with 4 Gulf being the last one. Questions?
One real quick, 2 Gulf. At the point where 2 Gulf and the recon routes join, just in front of phase line Bay.
Recon has precedence in movement.
I figured as much. Okay.
Was that your question?
Alrighty. We are playing reserve for the beginning, and then later on we will help whatever element needs help and await for further orders. I think that's pretty simple for us, right, Epic?
Hurry up and wait.
Yeah, you might need to take Higgs's call sign so that you get the extra tank.
Yeah, I realized that earlier.
Yeah, I will I might have control of that, so I'll give that to you, unless yeah, unless Nike has it, but yeah. All right, chat. How are you guys doing? Hope you're all doing well. It was quite lengthy because do last minute planning on this, but hope you're all doing well in this fine Sunday.
6-2 Alpha, ready to check on company.
Just gonna do some radio check.
Loud and clear.
Roger, take a mic.
Looking at the forest, looks pretty dense. So if there's anything out there, it's going to be quite a difficult one for us tanks, unless, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, very hilly as well.
Yeah.
It's uphill the entire time.
Yeah. We are fighting uphill battle, literally. Yeah, we just have to watch out for friendly infantry. If we do engage, that's the scary part. It's always the, am I clear to fire? Kind of thing.
Chaos, 3 golf, Recon 1. Out.
3 Golf, Chaos, Roger, your Redcon 1. Out.
Chaos, 1 Alpha, Redcon 1, out.
1 Alpha, Chaos, Roger that. Out.
Chaos 2 Alpha, my platoon's Recon 1. Over.
2 Alpha, Chaos, Roger that. Out.
Chaos 2 Golf, we're at gun 1.
2 Golf, Chaos, Roger that. Out.
Chaos, 1 Golf, Redcon 1.
1 Golf, Chaos, Roger that. Orders to
Chaos.
follow.
4 golf ready.
Yeah, send.
Recon 1.
4 Golf, Chaos, Roger that. Out. All call signs, orders to follow. You have your orders. Give me contact reports as you go. That's point 1. Point 2, I want to know when you reach at least ammo status 50%, in which case I will set up a CSS. CSS is difficult to set up as long as they don't know which our main thrust of advance is going to be. Therefore, your contact reports is important. Let's start it up. NKS out.
Let's go. Let's do it. Oh yeah, nighttime.
All
Raining,
call
too.
signs, chaos, execute, 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 out.
Let me divide up the unit. Let's see. Do you have control of 4-4?
Negative. I only have tree 4.
6, this is 4 golf.
That would.
Full golf, chaos, send it.
Do you have control of 4-4? Golf?
Wait out. Full golf, chaos, you and have control, over.
Roger. Alright, I'm gonna give it to you, Epic.
Roger.
There you go. Alright, I'm ready to move. We'll do column down.
Ready as well.
Yep, alright, moving down. Oh, where are you going, sir?
All call signs, chaos. I have tanks in the north, tanks in the north. 4 golf, you're tasked to move along blue route, so recon's route to intercept tanks. Break. We have infantry in the south. I've put down HE on their position.
Alright, let's move in a line and make our way to
Break.
recon.
Recon, 2 golf, wait for 4 golf to intercept the enemy tank and then push up alongside him.
2 golf
Over.
copies.
3 golf copies.
Okay, we got tank.
From 2 golf, I don't believe it was us that spotted that, so make sure you watch whether or not you can see that tank.
Concur, and on that note, all call signs, 2-minute rule in effect, repeat 2-minute rule in effect, gas out.
That tank might be falling back, it looks like. Not sure if it moved or not.
Chaos is 4 or 2 Alpha. We're set at baseline able.
Roger that, 2 able, wait for 1 able, and then you are otherwise free to push per previous, but we need to line up the 2 platoons. Gas out.
2 Alpha, Roger.
1 golf, 2 golf, recon, and 4 golf. I've put down an ICM mission vicinity, that tank that's indicated on your BMS splash in 2 minutes 20. Prepare to push towards its position and expect more to be there. Gas out.
Copy all. Recon, this is 2 golf. Request that when you pass that tank, you ID it.
It's 3 golf. Acknowledged. Out.
One Alpha, this 2 Alpha. Let me know when you're at baseline able, and then we'll cross over.
Oh man, these trees are thick.
2 golf, gas over.
Go for 2 golf.
Follow closely in the heels of 4 golf so as to be able to facilitate direct assistance with mechanized infantry when and if enemy dismounts show up on the route. Over.
Understood.
I'm a bit behind. The AI was giving me issues.
Roger. This is 4 golf, no sign of tank, over.
Rashad, splash on enemy tank position in 1 minute mark now. push slowly forward and coordinate with 2 Golf, but prepared that it either has gone forward or retreated, in which case you will push up and take a covering position where enemy indicated infantry is now break. Putting down a mortar mission on that indicated enemy to the north. Time now. Out.
Four Golf, 2 Golf. We'll wait and defilade for you to clear out that tank. I'd hate to get sniped.
This is 4 Golf. I have no sign of that tank observed at this time. Over.
Yeah, roger that. It could be in defilate. Putting down an ICM mission on that indicated tank platoon to the south, but otherwise 4 Golf, 2 Golf, push forward per previous. Here's out.
Chaos is 2 Alpha, contact tanks vicinity 5711 at the breach site.
Roger that. Putting down an ICM mission on that position now. 1 Alpha, 2 Alpha, you are free to push forward. Don't overextend. But otherwise, engage everything you see and push towards Faceline Baker this time. Over.
There's 2 Alpha.
4 Golf, this is 2 Golf. Be advised there's infantry on the map where the tank was. Could be a missile team. Watch out.
Roger.
1 Alpha, this 2 Alpha. We're proceeding towards Faceline Baker at this time. Over.
And 3 Golf, Chaos, I am having a mortar splash coming down. It is hitting the enemy infantry as we speak in that T intersection to your front where there was a enemy infantry on the BMS. Over.
3 Golf, this is 4.
Four Golf, 3 Golf.
What is your intent at the moment? I want to hold here before we push up, because it might be... Because that was where the tank platoon was marked.
That's sketchy.
Yeah.
I don't like these woods already.
I know. Yeah, I'm observing him right now. Is this game multi-crew? Yes, there's multi-crew available, but our platoon were
661 Golf crossing.
Individual tanks.
And 1 Golf, 2 Golf, you're all free to push past Faceline Able. 4 Golf per previous push forward. And be ready to assist, recon, as it were, this time. Over.
Roger. Yeah, we'll push up.
1 Alpha, 2 Alpha Chaos. Report any contacts this time. Over.
Chaos, 3 Golf.
Chaos sent it.
It's 3 Golf. Contact enemy infantry marked on map.
Roger, I have a mortar mission. I'll resend it now. Wait up.
Chaos, this 2 Alpha. We're just short Faceline Baker.
See? Carry on. Guess up.
Roger, moving towards Faceline Charlie.
Roger.
We'll stagger column our sections.
Let me know when you're
so I'll be on the left.
Advance towards Faceline Charlie.
Roger, I'll be there then.
4 Golf, 3 Golf.
Go ahead, 3.
We have enemy infantry contact to our front right.
Roger, are you engaging that or?
Negative. Planning to move around it on its north side.
Shit.
4 golf,
yeah.
2 golf, break. 4 golf, 2 golf, and recon. This is chaos. Putting down mortar fire on indicated 3 GE infantry. Splash 30 seconds. Break 2 golf if you have eyes on enemy. D-bus and intercept 4G. Assist if you can. Be careful about using sabos in the vicinity of infantry. Verify by numbers. Over.
I was going to say, 4 golf.
All right, loading heat.
2 golf. First of all, negative contact with infantry from back here. Second was going to suggest I pass you on the left and we move up and engage the enemy infantry with our own dismounted infantry alongside with 3 golf. If you'd like to hang back for requested fire support.
This is chaos. Follow the traffic. Make it so. Chaos out.
This is for golf. We'll hold back. We'll let you bypass us. Over.
Understood. 2 golf passing on left. Request you swap to heat.
Yep. Heat on.
1 Alpha, 2 Alpha, chaos. Putting down a HE fire mission on indicated enemy infantry to the east of the minefield. You are free at this time to push up beyond Festlandbeger. If that will give you a good firing position, I want you to preserve the integrity of your command. That is to say, I would rather that you stay where you can see, but can fire, rather than have you fired upon. But otherwise, you're free to push up to the next touring feature to get eyes on enemies vicinity of the minefield. 1 Alpha, 2 Alpha, chaos, I'll copy, over.
2 Alpha, roger.
And follow up to last, splash on enemy infantry, 2 minutes, mark. Now, out.
And we see the scout infantry moving up.
3 golf, 2 golf.
3 golf.
What is the nature of the enemy infantry? Entrenched?
Negative. They were across, in line formation across the road. They all appear to be dead. Mortar strikes appeared to have taken them out.
Copy. We'll move up, or we'll move up and clear out just in case.
Chaos, this is 2 Alpha. Engage destroyed 2 sets of troops and 1 bunker. Over.
All right, taking a look at
2 Alpha, chaos, roger that. Are there any more enemy bunkers in your vicinity as you can see it now? Over.
This 2 Alpha, not at this time. Over.
Multiple tanks on map. Multiple tanks.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, last call sign, this is chaos, Russia putting down ICM missions on all 3 indicated enemy call sign on map now. Wait up.
Abrams.
Chaos, 1 golf.
1 golf chaos, over.
1 golf, Festlandbeger, no enemy contact.
Roger, you're free to push forward. Per previous, over.
Copy out.
Yeah, the Americans are pretty engaged right now, it appears.
Yeah.
One of the Abrams just got hit.
Oh. The A1s? Okay.
Yeah. Panzer leaders.
Ducks. Yeah.
1 Alpha.
Oh yeah, I see the splash.
Chaos, this 2 Alpha. I have eyes on our fires on the breach side. Over.
Roger that. Can you provide me with BDA? Over.
This 2 Alpha, absolutely.
Roger that. Make it so. Chaos out.
I love the Abrams.
Abrams, America. I have a nice M1 IP skin for them, so it's really good.
3 golf, 4 golf. This is 2 golf. Be advised, infantry is moving forward through the woods to clear out any possible remaining infantry.
I really only have skins for vehicles that are like
More common.
have one.
Oh,
For like
Continuing,
backcountry,
3 Golf,
like,
this is 2 Golf. Do you have any further contact up there?
2A5 for Ukraine. I have one. Stuff like that.
yeah.
Because I haven't updated it.
3
All
Golf,
call
2
signs
Golf.
chaos. I have
Again.
5 missions coming down on enemy indicated targets ranging from 1 minute 25 to 2 minutes. Splashing now with at least 2 of them out.
2 Golf, 3 Golf, negative on enemy contact this time, over.
Copy that.
All quiet
Yeah,
in the
this is 2
north.
Alpha.
2 Alpha, send it.
We got fired on by HMs, no losses yet. But just so you know, there's missile teams there somewhere. We can't identify them, but they're there out.
Roger that, 2 Alpha, stay safe, and all call sign 6 per previous. We have now verified that the enemy have significant HGM assets. Act accordingly. Otherwise, continue per previous orders. Chaos out.
Chaos, that's 2 Alpha, BDA to follow, break. 2 sets, troops, break. 2 unknowns, looks like light armor smoking behind an IV line. Over.
Roger at good BDA will put down follow-up fire missions on all remaining targets. Chaos out.
3 Golf, 4 Golf, Chaos. This is 2 Golf. Safe to assume that the enemy is cleared out here. I see nothing alive. No contacts.
And all the previously mentioned call signs, chaos, that is good message. In which case, recon, push on per your previous along the route blue. 2 Golf, push south along route orange. 4 Golf, take a position basically where the route blue and orange meets and prepare to shift either north or east as to what the combat requires. Over.
4 Golf copies. All right. Well, we'll move up to the intersection.
Cool, cool.
Two Alpha, 1 Alpha.
One Alpha, that's 2 Alpha, send it.
There was a lot of light vehicles moving in your directions, just on the other side of the crest from you. So be very careful. Over. Plus, I've marked an HGM vehicle and a tank platoon in the open. Over.
And this is Chaos. I read the net. I will put down fire missions accordingly to the designated targets. Out.
Roger, roger.
Three Golf, this is 4. Is that vehicle mark accurate?
4 Golf 3, trying to localize.
Yeah, I'll hold here.
4 Golf
I'll
Chaos,
hold here.
expected to be real. Push forward to be able to assist directly. Looks like BTR to me, but be prepared to destroy it regardless. Over.
Roger. Okay, I'll reorient north, and then if we need to go south, then you can lead the way. But yeah, we'll just get ready on either routes.
Roger.
It looks like infantry mark.
1 Golf,
assist 2
Chaos,
Alpha,
prepare to
one tank
assist
from key
2
field.
Golf if needed by pushing north into indicated enemy to your north. But 2 Golf, do you need assistance this time? Over.
This is 2 Golf in contact. No assistance needed at this time.
Chaos, Rogers, out.
Okay, looks like
Chaos, 1 Alpha.
we're engaging.
Target 04, marked on map out.
Same. I will put down fire missions time now. Looks like all my other fire missions is beginning to end. Out.
Once we get out of these woods, we'll probably see a bunch of action.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
Chaos, this is 2 Golf, contact report.
2 Golf, Chaos, send it.
Contact 1 times destroyed BMP in the forest along with accompanying infantry. It looked like they were facing the other direction, possibly waiting to ambush the other mechanized element.
Roger that. What is your status this time?
We're all green, no casualties.
Good message and good news. Push forward per previous. Over.
Doing.
1 Golf Chaos, you seem to be in contact with enemy cavalry and all recon vehicles. Do you need assistance from 2 Golf this time? Over.
Contact following 1 Golf. Contact on map have not been visualized yet. Over.
Roger that. 2 Golf, push forward to be able to assist 1 Golf this time. Over.
Chaos, 1 Alpha.
Doing so.
Target 05.
1 Alpha, Chaos, roger that. I have plotted down fire missions. My barrels are red hot. I want to keep them red hot, keep calling in contacts. Chaos out.
Chaos, 2 Golf.
2 Golf, Chaos ended.
Help to 1 Golf from us will be slightly delayed. We're going slow along this route, expecting ambushes.
Roger that. Coordinate directly with 1 Golf at this time. Out.
Understood. 1 Golf, 2 Golf. Did you copy our last? 1 Golf, 2 Golf.
Go 1 Golf.
Did you copy our last?
No, say again.
Oh, enemy tank
Help
platoon.
to you is
So
going to be delayed. We're moving slowly through here, expecting ambushes.
Alright,
Copy. 1 Golf is in no distress. Over.
Copy that.
I see observing 1 Golf. It looks like they have a BRDM in front of them. Don't see
Yeah.
any armor.
And 2
Oh,
Golf
yeah.
1 Golf.
Yeah,
Enemy
that
contact
is-
is BRDM. And over.
PRDM confirmed. Yep. On radio.
Understood.
Recon.
Correction.
pulling back,
BMD
they're
to
fighting
over.
infantry.
Chaos,
BMD.
Alpha
Okay,
1.
understood.
Tanks coming out of objective Apple. Tanks coming out of objective Apple. Out.
Alpha 1, Alpha 2, take up positions with which you can engage the enemy if they choose to come northwest. Otherwise, do not push into the minefield and do not push too far forward. So stay in position where you can defend yourself.
2 Alpha, Roger.
Roger. 1 Alpha, did you come my last?
Robbie it.
Roger. Cares out.
3 Golf. This is 4 Golf. What's your sit rep? Over.
4 Golf, this is 3 Golf. Enemy BTR and infantry accompanying it at the next intersection to your east have been destroyed.
Roger. Do you need any assistance? Over.
Negative at this time.
Lots of things happening in the middle. Looks like
1 Golf, 2 Golf.
Looks like
1 Golf.
a firefight going on.
Be advised, there's squad size, maybe 2 squads of infantry in front of you, complete with PT-76s. Unknown where the infantry carriers are. Might be BMPs up ahead.
Copy. 1 Golf in contact.
Scratch last. BTR spotted.
It's a vehicle. It's some kind of vehicle. I can ID that.
What Alpha 4 Golf is fighting?
Yeah. If you look at
got
front.
one Golf
Those
PID or targets. You're close to
Oh,
minus muscle.
PTs. Okay.
Yeah, copy. I'm keeping a close eye on your dismounts. Only engaging enemies.
And Toltanki from Chaos, could we have a pause and rejoin, please? Because we have the presence of our last player. Over.
Hey.
A 1-4 Golf, Roger.
Much obliged.
I
Guess
love
up.
his radio.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Goodness. All right,
All
chat.
right, and while we execute that, give me just 2 seconds. I'm gonna take Dr. Rilla down to your platoon, Doc. 2 seconds.
Roger.
Server's open.
All right, chat. We're just doing a quick pause and rejoin because someone's joining us.
Thank you. I love it.
But yeah.
All right, orders
radio
by
queue.
numbers as we have a brief lull in the fighting now. 1 Alpha, what is your ammo status roughly at this time? Over. One Alpha, did you copy my last?
Wait out.
2 Alpha, same question. Over.
Feel
Yeah,
like they
2
fired a
Alpha second
lot.
last.
What is your ammo status this time?
We're green at this time.
Roger. Once we resume, I want you to push up to the degree that you don't overextend yourself to the ridge to your south, taking under fire the enemy pole signs, the vicinity just east of the minefield. But again, be careful. I expect enemy ATGMs and act accordingly. How copy?
2 Alpha, Roger.
Chaos.
We're holding at the ridge on phase line Baker at this time, on line with 1 Alpha.
Yeah, Roger, but 1 Alpha has pushed a little bit further forward, and if that gives you a better position, you are also cleared to push further forward towards phase line Charlie. Does that make sense?
Roger. We moved back because we weren't getting much more of an advantage, and we had the danger of...
Roger, then you are the eyes on the ground. We'll go with that. 1 Alpha, Chaos over.
Yeah, we are slightly below green. We haven't shot them except the one tank that has reloaded for the first time. Otherwise, we've just used smoke and common sense over.
Rajat, keep doing that. What I want you to do really is trick the enemy with a long-range, accurate fire, by which I mean shoot what you can hit. But otherwise, I'll take him out with fire missions. So keep doing that. 1 Golf, Chaos over.
1 Golf.
I want you to continue with the mission as planned. Once you sort out that enemy to your front, push slowly towards and past phase line Charlie. Be ready to take up fire if you can. And if I haven't killed him yet, then your next target is BRDM's vicinity or between terrain feature 341 and 327. Do not overextend. There's lots of enemy tanks. Possibly, I've killed most, but possibly towards the east. Does that make sense, Oba?
1 Golf, copy.
And in line with that, 2 Golf, same orders really. Push carefully past the phase line Charlie. Be careful once you cross or crest, if I should say so. Hill 537, you can come under fire from any number of enemies. So be careful once you pass 537. I would rather have you alive than being able to engage the enemy straight off. How copy? Over.
Understood. Also, message from 2 Golf.
Send it.
We have heavy contact here in the forest where we currently are. We've encountered at least 3 PT-76s. And assorted infantry along with BTRs, so it's going to take us a second to get through here, I believe.
All right, roger that. Execute that. 1 Golf follow up. In line with that, assist 2 Golf with clearing the forest before you push on. So we have you 2 platoons more or less in line. How copy over?
One golf copy.
Recon, Chaos, I want you to push along the already established route. 4 Golf will assist you and help you push up. How copy?
Good copy.
Good.
4 golf copies.
Roger that. 4 Golf, specifically for you, I want you to split your platoon as you really already have. 1 platoon follows and assist recon. 1 platoon follows 2 Golf to be able to push south and, if possible, take up advantageous fire positions to take the enemies to your south under fire. How copy?
Roger. Just to clarify, 4 golf will move south.
Negative. 4 Golf.
Section.
Yeah, 4 Golf. Yeah, exactly. Section. You will divide yourselves into 2 sections, one going east, one going south. So
Roger.
1 section along route blue,
Right here.
1 section along route orange. Over.
All right. You heard the
All
man.
call signs chaos execute from last. Out.
Okay. Yeah. Just make your way south and help assist and all that.
Roger that.
All right. Do you ever play with random people from your? No, this is not random. It's kind of organized. So some people might be new. Some people might be returning players. So, yeah, it's people sign up for it. So that's how we know who is playing. Hopefully that makes sense. I did link the form on the description, so you can check out that. I think you need to sign into the Steel Beast forums to see, but yeah, we usually have an Orbat prepared for these. Hopefully that makes sense. Ooh, a destroyed tank right there.
Yeah, I saw that was T-55 AM, I believe.
Yeah, AM. Looks like.
Those things are nasty.
Yeah.
At least with their missile launchers.
1 golf, 2 golf.
1 golf.
I have no further contact on my end over here. How about you?
BTR.
1 golf experienced the same thing. I'm pushing past my T.
I thought it was a mine.
Hostile contact, PT-76.
Yeah, Epic, just let them know that you're on station. That they know that's you that can
And
assist.
die.
Yep. Hopefully, I did change my keypad. Should be good.
Okay.
PT-76 is destroyed.
2 Golf from Chaos. Was that your contact report? Over.
Hopefully my mic is terrible.
More
I'm using
referencing
my
one
headset mic.
one golf, but
Yeah.
sure.
It's fine, I can hear you.
Yes, all call signs to reiterate. Contact report is your friend, and at least it's my friend, so please use them. Chaos out.
Indeed. In that case, contact report. PT-76, 1 destroyed.
Right, what's your ammo status this time? Over.
Hey, 3 Golf, you got contact. Do you need
Golf
assist?
contact.
4 Golf Chaos, reference BMS. There is a tank to the south of 3 Golf on Blue Route. Please assist with
Roger.
taking that out. Out.
Roger that.
Chaos, 1 golf.
4 golf. This is 3 golf. Be advised, there's a BMP to your direct east at the intersection north of that tank contact.
Roger. Is it coming? To our position over?
I believe the BMP is holding in place. 6-3 golf.
3 Golf 6 over.
Request.
Correction. Disregard last.
This is 3 golf request ICM mission on that BMP. There's also infantry in the woods around him. Over.
Rush that. Just be advised that ICM will take 2 minutes 40. You can put down mortars straight away. Also, the infantry is at north, south, east, west, or just centered on the vehicle. Over.
A 6-6 golf wrong. 1 4 Golf, sighting engineers marked on map. They are currently static, no attachment to them. Over.
Last call sign, Chaos. Good message. That's a priority target. Put down artillery on it immediately. Out.
Alpha 1 Tango 10.
Chaos, 1 Golf at Faceline Charlie, turning southwest along Yellow Rose over.
1 Golf Chaos, Russia. I'm putting down a fire mission on the engineering vehicle to your south. It'll be there soon, but my artillery crews are working.
Copy. 1 Golf has destroyed 1 P-76 and 1 BTR. Out.
Russia, good message. Break. 4 Golf, with regards to your northern section, do I disregard? We'll put down a fire mission to indicate that BMP north of Faceline Baker and per request from 3 Golf. Out.
6 2 Golf contact report.
Send it.
Another BTR with assorted infantry in the forest.
Oh.
1 call sign took a hit.
That is infantry marked.
Roger that. What is the damage? Over.
I believe driver. Driver with you.
Roger that. I will see if I can set up a medic. Wait up.
Copy all.
This is 4 Golf engaging infantry. Over.
4 Golf Chaos, Russia out.
3 Golf, this is 4 1. Looks like the south looks clear. Over.
3 Golf acknowledged.
Check the barns.
1 Golf, 2 Golf. This is 4 Golf. Bravo.
1 Alpha, there's
I'm
2
set
Alpha, 2 times tanks, vicinity, 5-8.
Did you hear me over command?
I heard you. I think the net is quite busy.
Yeah.
Roger, whole platoon, just north of that first target you engaged.
Yep.
I don't like this building. I might freaking hit it. Yeah, there were infantry in there. I knew it. Three Golf, this is 4. Do you want me to engage that BMP? Over.
Full Golf, this is Chaos, make it so. Out.
4 Golf is 3 Golf. Be advised, there's infantry to either side of that BMP right now.
Roger.
Yeah, so to follow up, if you can kill it from afar, then do so. Otherwise, I have 5 missions coming down on it as soon as the tubes are ready.
Roger, sending my wingman over.
Chaos, 2 Golf.
2 Golf, Chaos, send.
We have reached the edge of our arrow and are dismounting now to go set up ATGM positions facing southward.
Roger, use your common sense, use your judgment, your eyes on the ground. If you need to push further south to be able to engage enemies, then do so. But don't open yourself up for attack from the east. Over.
Good copy, don't be stupid.
See that BMP? There's a BMP destroyed.
Follow up to last 2 Golf. I'm sending an ambulance towards your position. I will transfer authority once it gets close. Over.
Understood. The 4-2 Golf call sign is the one that needs it.
4 Golf,
Check,
3.
check. Alpha 1, Tango 11, tank platoon, ICM, please.
And 1 Alpha, Chaos, roger that. It's en route. Out.
Two Golf, this is 4 Golf Bravo section. I engaged and destroyed a PT-76 to your front port.
4 Golf, 2 Golf. Can you tell your 4 Golf call sign to use heat, please? They're firing over friendly infantry.
6-6, 1-4 Golf, bridging assets sighted, marked on map, I'll mark it with an artillery position now. Out.
1 Alpha, 2 Alpha, we're moving to phase line Charlie. Over.
Roger that.
4 Golf, 2 Golf.
Send.
6-6, 1-4 Golf, request fire mission on Golf Foxtrot 001, that's bridging asset in the static. Over.
And roger that. Priority target. Alpha 1 Tango 1-2 bridge is now plotted for fire mission. Out.
Two Alpha, 1 Alpha, tank platoon or section just behind the minefield. Watch out.
2 Alpha, roger.
They are indefinite from you. Very close.
Chaos, 2 Golf.
2 Golf, Chaos ended.
Be advised, missile teams have contact enemy Shilkos far, engaging with missiles now, 1 down.
Roger that. Follow up to last. 1 Golf, 2 Golf, push forward under your own discretion. Use your ATGMs as well as you can towards all targets to your south between you and the river. You are free fire on anything, repeat anything. Chaos up.
Update, Shilkos destroyed.
Chaos, Alpha 1, Tango 1-3, tank platoon in the open. ICM, please.
Roger that. Putting down a fire mission on that as well now. Out.
4 Golf, 2 Golf.
Send for 4 Golf, over.
I can hear you. I don't know
4
why.
Golf, this is 2 Golf.
Say, send the radio again, Epic.
Radio check. I don't know why they can't hear me.
I can hear
4
you.
Golf tank platoon, this is 2 Golf.
2 Golf, this is 4. My Bravo has been trying to contact you, over.
Copy, I have not heard him over the company net whatsoever. Continuing, could you inform him to use heat rounds, if he's not already? He's firing on friendly infantry.
Yeah, I am. I switched.
He's already using heat, over.
Copy that.
Chaos, Alpha 1.
Alpha 1, Chaos ended.
Alpha 1, Tango 1-4, tank platoon plus infantry mid platoon. ICM, please.
Yes, thank you. I already plot down a fire mission for that. It's pending approval. Break. All call signs, all call signs. This is Chaos. Intent now is to destroy enemy to the east of the minefield with a combined attack from the north from infantry and ATGMs, and from the west from tanks, and by way of fires. Like previously stated, my troops are red hot and I want to keep them red hot, so keep calling in targets. In the meantime, stay stationary, stay safe, destroy all the enemies, let them come to you. Let's make a meat grinder, and once we have treated the enemy, we will then transition into the attack. Chaos out. And recon from Chaos, following on last. I want you to see if you can scout a route going south. Don't overextend yourself, don't get decisively engaged, but if you see targets, then by all means feel free to destroy them. Your primary mission is whether or not I can attack Mittel-Aschenbach from the north, and in extension of that, Nustal. So passing Hill 513. Over.
Chaos, 2 Golf.
2 Golf, Chaos, over.
Be advised, I have one call sign moving up to the area surrounding the hill of 513 with his missile team with an attempt to cut off the enemy's retreat route in order to make sure the enemy stays in the pocket.
Yeah, roger that. In line with last, my intent is for you not to get overextended, but your eyes on ground. So if you think you could do that safely, then make it so. Out.
Understood.
Golf. That's good effect on that bridge. Is dead now. Over.
That is a good message. Thank you for that. We'll be putting down more fire missions presently. Cares out.
Currently observing Cav Gunner scouting ahead, and looks like we're trying to find a way to attack Objective Baker, and then maybe a way down. So it's the current set rep or plan right now for me. The rest of us were trying to fight through.
Yeah, pretty much. Set up on the west side of the hill. Oh, there's an enemy tank in the AO. Stay safe from him. I don't know if he's moving
2
up or
Golf
not.
Chaos, you're on company net out.
Apologies.
Yeah, you might have a tank to engage. Just watch out. Oh, yep, you have a tank section.
6-6, one golf engaging enemy tanks.
You have a yep. Go ahead and
1 Golf Chaos. That is sweet music to my ear. Keep on doing that, and happy hunting. Chaos out.
Hey, Epic, you might have a tank platoon coming up.
Yep.
At 1 Alphas, 2 Alpha, I got a section moving towards your direction. Friendly, just be good on your PID.
What? You look like Russian tanks?
I hope not.
2 Golf. Be advised, I'm sending one of my sections up to engage that tank section over.
4 Golf, 2 Golf. Be advised, that tank section is going to be facing where you pull out. I suggest you do not try to go chase them. I already have a missile team pulling up to their side. They'll handle it.
Okay, just watch out.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna hold them. Only if they push
this
me.
2 Alpha. I'm slant 3. I have 1 tank that is degraded on fire control system. He's still firepower and mobility capable.
Roshat, I will give you a control of 1 MRV positioned at our original starting point. Do you want me to move it forward, or will you do so yourself? Over.
I can do so myself. We retrograded north, took indirect, and there's armor light.
They're getting suppressed
at this time.
The Whisper listed.
Roshat, but fortunately we have a minefield between them and ourselves, so don't overextend. Good message. I have given you at this time control of 8 Alpha to your north. Verify control, please. Over.
Roger, identified.
Yeah, be prepared to assist, because it looks like the missile team is...
Roshat, 2 Golf Chaos, over.
Chaos, go ahead.
Yeah.
I now have debussed my medics.
One more left.
To your 4-2 Golf call sign. Suspect that they will work now.
6-6, 1-4 Golf, request fire mission, Golf Foxtrot 002 HE, over.
Scene, I will put that fire mission down time now. Wait up.
Chaos, Alpha 1.
Alpha 1, Chaos Center.
There's a tank platoon moving towards the battle, the minefield again. It's Alpha 1, Tango 1-4 tank platoon. It's moving up towards Alpha 2. Over.
Can you get him?
You haven't heard them yet. Out.
Yeah, roger that. Let them come. Let them flung themselves on the minefield where you will destroy them. Show no mercy, but otherwise don't overextend. Stay safe and wait until you are in an opportune moment and position, and then destroy them from there.
Yeah, I'm waiting
Over.
to see if he comes over this hill. He's
Chaos to golf.
He's
Two
stuck
golf
there.
chaos over.
At threat of
There you go. Target
Steel Beast
destroyed.
AI not letting me down at least once a mission, we have killed the tank platoon at the cost of a missile team.
May they rest in peace, and may they rest in pieces, respectively. Rashad, you should have control of that first aid team to your north, correct? Over. Two golf chaos.
Negatory.
That is interesting because I do not have control over 1-1 Alpha anymore. Whoever has control of 1-1 Alpha, give it to Swiss Admiral so that he may use it to maybe possibly save some of his infantry. Over.
Oh, that seems.
In other words, if I wasn't clear, everybody check that BMS. Whoever has control of 1-1 Alpha, vicinity Hill 537, give control to Swiss Admiral. Out.
I don't think I have.
No.
This is 2 golf.
Negative.
If you didn't already notice, unfortunately, the mission designer has swapped your platoon sergeant for a machine gunner, so you don't have a local medic.
Copy that.
In line with the
no.
last
One
Katie
tanks got stuck.
reference our starting point, I will give you control of call sign 10
Yeah, he gets
Alpha,
stuck on that.
which is
Thank you
our
for
second medic. I don't know have control of the first one. I don't know who has, but at least you have control of the second one now. Winner.
I gotta tow him out.
Verify control, please.
I have control.
Chaos 1-1 Alpha, why are you telling me who has control of that one? That's a tank, and I have control of it, 1-1 Alpha.
Negative. If you look north, then 10 Alpha is a medic. Chaos out.
No, 10 Alpha. We don't have control of 10 Alpha out.
Nope. Katie has control of 10 Alpha. All is well. 2
I
Golf
still do not
Chaos.
have 11
Have you
Alpha.
received control of 1-1 Alpha at this time?
Negatory.
I don't know what to do. I have no control. I cannot do anything. But at least it should be there where your call sign was heard.
Yeah.
Behind
We'll fix the mortar at least.
Fan.
Again?
And
Yeah, I
all
know.
call signs.
Okay.
If Mohammed won't go to the mountain must go to Mohammed. We have now established a CSS point vicinity 1-1 Alpha in the forest because that is where it is, and that is where the medic will stay. Guess out.
Oh, are both of your vehicles just stuck?
I think now they're trying to. Hold on. Nope.
Chaos 3 golf.
3 Golf sent it.
Yeah, I do see it featured there.
Route is clear from phase line Able to Middle Aschenbach. Over.
That is a very, very good message.
There you
Sneak forward, and I mean, if you're unopposed, then it seems that you have taken the Middle Aschenbach. Then use the other one to see if you can get eyes into Nusttal.
3 golf, 2 golf.
Just 3 golf.
Be advised, I earlier spotted a MTLB inside of Mittelschenbach. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. That one, the Objective Baker. I spotted a enemy MTLB in there earlier. I'm not sure if it's still there or not. Just be advised.
3 golf, Roger. We'll look for it.
Chaos Alpha 1.
Alpha 1, Chaos, ended.
Alpha 1, Tango 16 and 17, please. At HE or ICM, whatever you want. They are tanks and a recon vehicle. Over.
Rashad will massage them. Break 4 Golf in line with the previous take your section from the north, push it down toward Middle Aschenbach, and assist 3 Golf with his orders per previous. Over.
4 Golf Alpha copies.
Chaos, Alpha 1.
Alpha 1, Chaos, send it.
Alpha 1, Tango 1-8, mechanized infantry platoon in position. Over.
Yep, seen all. I will process them as quickly as the barracks can bear. Thank you. Chaos out.
Alright, pushing to town. I'll make sure my other call sign is following. Yeah, he is.
Chaos, this is 3 Golf, over.
3 Golf, Chaos, over.
BTRs and BMPs in Middle Aschenbach this time, over.
Russia at 4 Golf. 4 Golf, this is Chaos. Reorient your efforts towards Middle Aschenbach. That is your priority at this time. How copy, over?
Roger that, Chaos. Do you want all my sections to engage?
That is correct, in as much as if you can move them via terrain and the terrain will not expose you, then do so. If not, then only take your section from the north. Do you see my intent on that? Over.
Roger that. Alright.
I should be able to make it.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm almost there too.
And 3 Golf Chaos, over.
3 Golf.
I'm putting down ICM on indicated enemy in Middle Aschenbach. Don't seek direct conflict with them. We will reorient once we have destroyed the enemy southeast of the minefield. Over. Two Golf, Chaos, over.
2 Golf.
Mission to prepare. On orders, and once we have destroyed the enemy to the southwest, you will coordinate alongside 4 Golf to move into Middle Aschenbach and seize that objective, but only on orders. Over.
Understood.
And 4 Golf 6. Do not overextend. If you can take out vehicles in Middle Aschenbach from long range, then that is good. If you cannot, then don't risk your own call signs. I have to assume that there will come a possible counterattack from the east or south, where I need to have you strong enough to repel. Over.
Roger. 3 Golf, are you able to see them on that hill? Over.
I'm gonna establish a overwatch with 3 Golf
Yep, do that.
on a saddle there to my direct south.
I'm trying to look for them in town.
Yeah, I saw them fighting infantry elements mainly.
4 Golf, this is 3. I'm
One, be careful.
engaging some enemy infantry this time.
Oh yeah, there's infantry there. Yeah, establish overwatch with them.
Roger that.
I'll hold down the north emissary.
Two Alpha, 1 Alpha.
1 Alpha, 2 Alpha, send it.
Yeah, I moved up in line with you, so we are now basically north-south.
Roger.
4 Golf, 3 Golf. I can't move forward to see the enemy units. I'm taking RPG fire from the town.
Roger that.
See where they're taking that fire from.
Yeah,
1 Alpha,
it's
2
like over
Alpha,
the-
Chaos.
It's
Orders
like
to
ba-
prepare.
past the river.
On orders, you will
Careful.
unengage and move north and northeast, pushing up
horizon scattered.
basically alongside Route Orange to be able
Horizon
to
ones go
attack
high from
Nustal.
Blow up the building.
Depending on how much of the enemy we have destroyed at that time, you will then also reorient. So we will have 1 platoon that is 2 Alpha coming in alongside Route Orange, and 1 platoon that is 1 Alpha coming in slightly more from the south. So we will attack Nustal along 2 axes. Follow up to that, 1 Golf in line with the previously mentioned, then you will assault Nustal once we have cleared the enemy to the south in cooperation with 1 Alpha, 2 Alpha. How copy? Over.
1 Alpha, copy.
Chaos, can you please draw where I'm supposed to go, please, so I know, so I don't do anything stupid?
Yeah, roger that. Wait up.
One individual KIA. I don't have any visual on any other movement.
Okay, I'll let 3 Golf. 3 Golf, this is for my Bravo section. Can identify the vehicles are at this time over.
Chaos, 1 Alpha is ready to move out.
South.
Roger that. Wait out 1 Alpha,
Where the
2
indirect
Alpha.
is
What's the
happening is
status
at?
this time?
Yeah, this is 2 Alpha. I have one of my tracks doing route recon, the road running just
Yeah,
to
I
the
see
north,
him.
to the east, towards the yellow and orange routes. It looks like it's going to be clear of mines. We might be able to just take that and meet up at that intersection.
And roger that. Good message. Give me a all clear once you are ready. Once you have ascertained that the route is viable, I will send you forward. There seems to be little point and little resistance to your front at this time. Over.
Roger, I'm going to complete the full route recon and report to 1 Alpha, and we'll get moving.
Roger that. Make it so. Chaos out. 1 Golf. Chaos over.
If you want, send one of your call
from what I
signs
can
down
see
south.
on the BMS,
we can
there is
hold the
only
2.
light resistance left
Actually,
towards the south. Can you verify
no,
that?
we haven't cleared Alpha.
I have
Russian
eyes on
April.
enemy artillery in objective Apple.
From 1 Golf
Yeah.
verifies light resistance, but we're still being engaged by a small arms fire and ATM possibility.
On the way.
Roger that. Okay, in that case, you will hold your position, tie down enemy. We will set up the attack in Nustal, and once we are ready, you will try to detach, and you will go basically along route purple and attack into Nustal on orders. Over.
Oh. Yep, we're still getting shot at somewhere.
No visual on route purple.
Recon is getting shot at.
Okay, thank you. Wait up. Verify visual now. Over.
Visual on purple.
Russia. Gas up.
Alright, I engaged and destroyed 2 times 2 S1s in objective Apple.
Okay. Yep, multiple vehicles spotted south objective Baker.
Oh.
Lots of them. 3 Golf, be advised. There is enemy vehicles, objective Baker south, over.
Yeah, all call signs. There is a lot of vehicles vicinity objective Baker. Don't overextend. If you can engage in a safe manner, then do so. But otherwise, let them flee to objective Apple. Then we will take them in a pincer later. But for now, don't overextend. Kill what you can kill, but be careful that you don't get overrun. Chaos up.
Right below, right?
Yeah, like right down there. I probably killed 3 or 4 of them. That's a whole platoon.
Jeez.
Chaos, 1 Alpha, since I have the longest to go, can I begin moving out? Over.
1 Alpha Chaos, if you can do that in a safe manner, then make it so. Execute. Out.
Yeah, enemy tank.
Chaos is 2 Alpha. Route's clear. I'll mark on BMS for reference.
2 Alpha Chaos, that is a good message. Push towards Nustal. If you find a position, then all the targets towards your south is still free fire, so
right.
feel free to engage those. Chaos out. 2 Golf, 4 Golf, and 3 Golf. Take up positions where you can snipe against the enemies. I am putting down indirect, but otherwise don't get dead, make them dead, don't risk yourself. Chaos out.
Better red than dead.
1 Alpha, there's 2 Alpha. Route marked, green dotted line.
One Alpha, Roger. I'll almost not get on the green line. I'll move into the train.
What the
A
heck?
little after the starting on that line, Aura.
Why is he running like that?
1 Golf, Chaos over.
1 Golf.
If you can, then detach from the enemy, reorient vicinity. The purple line, I will put down another line for your 2 Golf sister platoon. But for now, if possible, detach so you can assist in the assault towards
You don't engage them?
time
You're
zone.
good.
Over.
Yeah, I'm hitting them. They're
Copy.
unaware
1
of our
Golf.
presence.
Detach. Breaking contact. Out.
I don't want to overextend my
In line with
section.
last 2 Golf, I have not plotted a route for you, but your route will be from northeast, so Objective Baker, towards Objective Babel. But for now, kill anything you see in front of you. Over.
Ooh.
Copy, doing so.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, he's still up.
4 Golf, this is 2 Golf. We'll take the light vehicles, you hit the tanks.
Got one more somewhere.
For golf copies. Driver's down. That's okay. I might be hitting dirt. I can't tell.
Yeah, you might be. You can also use your other section, your other call sign to flank if you need it.
Get all of the fuck. Command, this is 2 Golf.
2 Golf, Chaos over.
I have eyes on a shit ton of enemy infantry off to the right, and they're really angry, firing RPGs at us. By the right, I mean straight south of our current position along the road. Can we get mortars on that?
Load of heat to help them with infantry.
To verify your last transmission, is that in the north
Tank
side
should
of
be
your
dead.
objective Apple? Is that what you're talking about? Over.
Affirm. It must be 2 or 3 platoons of infantry down there.
Rush that, pull back, don't overextend. I will put down everything that goes boom on those. Wait out.
Sounds great.
This is 4 Golf. We're sending heat down. Over.
4 Golf, Chaos, good. Do that. Chaos out.
How's it? Looks like they're destroyed, right?
Yeah, they look like they're dead.
This is 4 Golf. Looks like that Infantry squad has been eliminated. Over.
Roger that. Orders to follow by numbers. All call signs. I have put down a baseline echo. You should be seeing it on your BMS time. Now, this is how we're going to do it. 4 golf, 2 golf, 3 golf. You'll be coming in from the north, so to the east or right, if you will, of hill 5, 1, 3, pushing towards the south and southwest. All other call signs you will push per previously designated on map from the west and northwest, so to the left or west of hill 5, 1, 3. I will put down sectors momentarily in objective Apple. At this time I call objective Baker ceased, so all that remains at this time is objective Apple. Over.
Can I have a pause and rejoin?
Certainly you can. Tall Tanker, would you please make it so? Over.
Oh yeah, all the artillery.
My 4 call sign will be a bunker.
Okay.
Because I don't think they can get that medic. Because somebody took control of the medic and didn't give it.
Yep, that's fine. You still got one more.
Yeah.
If not, I got another one too. Oh man, this is pretty intense. Pretty good action going on all over.
I rolled over that hill and there was like 8 vehicles and then 30 infantry.
All over the VMS. I was like, wait, where did they come from? Because I thought we looked over and there's nothing. And then it's like, all of a sudden, it's like, wait, why is there so many things on the map now?
Yeah.
Chaos 1 Alpha.
All right, chat.
1 Alpha Chaos, over.
Can you look if you have control of 3 1 Alpha, because I don't have it, over.
I do, but it's paused, so I can't
I know.
control.
Just, I could see I didn't have it, so...
Yeah. Let him jump in as observer with you. I'll give you the tank immediately once we unpause.
Roger, roger.
All right, chat. If you're still around, make sure to say hi. Hit the stream with the like, subscribe if you haven't, and yeah, we're gonna continue on this fight. Let's go.
One Alpha Chaos, you should have control of said vehicle at this time.
Chaos, 2 Golf.
2 Golf Chaos, over.
Beautiful effect with the mortars. Nothing's alive down here.
That is what I like to hear. Prepare yourself for assault into objective Apple per previously. Don't overextend. Do not come near baseline Echo until the other group is ready. Over.
Copy all.
He said we're going to be attacking from hill.
In the meantime, I want
513, right?
ammo status from all platoons by numbers starting now. Over.
Yeah. Probably not from the town, right?
Yeah, probably not. They're dropping tons of work.
Yeah, it's just 2 Alpha.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull back.
We're above
Thanks.
7 rounds.
How are you on rounds?
Semi and ready racks for both kinetic and chemical.
Green,
1 Alpha is yellow, out.
and the other one, he's
1 Golf green.
rebombed, so he's green for now.
2 Golf green.
Or at least in his ready rack.
Okay, I'll just let them know. 4 Golf green.
Three Golf.
There.
Amber bordering red.
Chaos 1 Alpha, we're green.
All call signs Chaos, roger that. I can send forward ammo supplies, but my impression from the signals you just given is that it is not needed.
Chaos is 2 Alpha. Do you want a specific platoon providing support by fire for the attack force?
Yes, I'll come to that. Can everybody verify that they see graphics? I have divided objective Apple into 4 zones at this time. Over.
Affirm.
Good.
Hey, you have a
Here's how we're going to do
contact
it.
front.
The Northern Task Force, as you now have been designated, so 2 Golf, Recon, and 4 Golf. You come in along the road next to the river. Your zones will be Bravo and Delta. 4 Golf will provide fire support into Bravo and Delta. 3 Golf and 2 Golf will assault on orders into those areas in sequence. 1 Golf, 2 Alpha, 1 Alpha. You will assault and seize Alpha and Charlie. 2 Alpha, you will provide fire support for 1 Golf as it pushes into Alpha and Charlie in sequence. 1 Alpha, your mission is to provide flanking protection, much as you are doing right now towards the west and south. In other words, your assignment is to tie up the remaining forces east of the minefield and northwest of Objective Apple. Push towards your starting positions. Give me a go once you are ready to initiate your assault. We will only go once I have a go from all platoons. Gas out.
Do you have a good firing position on the hill you're at right now?
2 Alpha. We still have contacts up to our right side. It's okay. No,
yeah, if you can help identify a good BP support by fire in section Bravo, that'd be great.
We're second platoon-ish should be perfect.
Say again?
I just don't want to get. We're second platoon is.
Oh, okay.
Should be perfect. I just don't want to get close in case of IDF.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll take up a fighting position there. And support them as they move down. I'll draw a line, let them know.
Chaos, 1 Golf.
1 Golf, Chaos.
1 Golf, prepare to attack behind 2 Alpha.
Wait. Oh, nope. That's not the clear one. Okay.
1 Golf.
2 Golf,
2
3
Alpha,
Golf,
we're
and
set
4
to
Golf.
support
What is
unit
your
attack.
status at this time? Are you roger that?
This is 4 Golf. We'll take up a firing position just on the hill over.
Roger that. 1 Golf, this is Chaos. We will initiate on your command.
Indirect.
Repeat, we will initiate on your command. 1 Golf, over.
This is 2 Golf, under indirect.
My radio suspension is up.
Moving forward to get out of it.
Roger.
Continuing, 2 Golf is ready to go.
Roger.
Yep. I swear I heard an RPG firing your 4 call sign.
Just hit
3 Golf has been destroyed by enemy RPGs and infantry. Marking building.
Roger that. Do you want some other vehicles to control?
2 Golf has an extra.
4 Golf has an extra tank over.
1 Alpha is in heavy contact with ATGMs. Some damage out.
Oof.
Yeah, 1 Golf, Chaos, fall back. Don't overextend. Until we get a fix on where the HGMs are, they just kill us. 6 out.
I think they're coming from Zone Alpha out. At least some of it.
Yep, that is quite likely. We will initiate the assault momentarily, but in the meantime, don't get it. Gas up.
Yes, Dan, I would love to have a tank.
1 Alpha, that
Oh
air defense
yeah.
are dead.
Okay. Kev Gunner. I'll give you 2-4. Golf.
1 Golf Chaos. What is your status this time? Are you ready to transition into the attack? Over.
Okay, you have it now.
1 golf ready.
Got it.
All call signs. Attack, attack, attack. Per previous orders, execute now.
All right, move up. Press up, press up.
I'm gonna put a heat right where the recon knocked out.
Okay,
Knocked
go
out
ahead.
From. I believe I know the building.
I'm going to suppress in the general direction that I think that came from.
Alternatively, just give me a vector and range, and I'll put down a lot of artillery on it. You don't have to be accurate. Just give me a circa approximation of where they're
Sector
in. What's that?
The delta sector of the objective.
Roger that. I'll make it disappear. Wait up.
Come on, switch the fucking belts. There we go. Jesus Christ.
Got tank in town.
He has such a lovely voice.
That damn tree.
Alright, firing heat into the buildings.
Nice. 4 Golf, destroy the tank, over.
Roger.
I put a heat in every single building that was not burning, so hopefully those infantry are not dead.
Roger.
Are dead, rather.
661 golf passing phase on echo.
1 Golf Chaos, Russia out. Cav, Nike, did you get something to work with? Otherwise, I've got loads of stuff for you to get. Sandblast?
I'm in a tank right now.
Perfect. Out.
Nothing observed in town. You giving them
Chaos,
hate?
this is 2 Golf. I'm fairly sure that the ATGM that killed one of my call signs was BMP based. I think it's probably dead now.
Yep.
Roger that. In that case, transition into the assault. Take C's, Bravo and Delta in order. Over.
Oh, why are you reloading
Yeah,
at this
so
time?
2 Alpha engaged destroyed 2 sections of BMP2 and 1.
Okay.
Roger that. Show no mercy. Push through the attack. Guess up.
Two Alpha, 1 Golf, enemy tank, my east, your south, close over.
Oh shit, there is a tank in Alpha. We won't be able to see it from where we are.
No, we can't. Yeah. That's up to the other Abrams. Go at it.
2 Alpha, this is 2 Golf. Be advised, there's a T-64 on the road right in front of you.
But Bravo section looks clear. Ooh! That tank fired right in front of the infantry. I think that was overpressured.
Which vehicle?
No, not us. The Abrams. Fired in
And
front of the
2
infantry.
Golf Chaos, Sector Delta should be immolating and disappearing about now. Could you give me a PDA on that? Over.
We'll do.
Roger that. Out.
There's 2 Alpha Eyes on those fires.
Roger that. Are they effective? Over.
I'll stand by for a VDA.
Roger that. Out.
From 2 Golf, yes, effective.
In that case, carry on the attack further south. Out.
Martyrs.
Artillery's nice.
1-1 Alpha, 1-4 Golf.
Very
Beware
good
of
sound.
your muzzle. You've just killed 2 friendly infantry.
Yes. Oh, yep.
All
I
call
witnessed
signs. Chaos is sending forth Apaches now. Carry on the assault. Kill anything that moves. Chaos up.
6 2 Golf, Sector Bravo cleared.
This is Chaos. Roger that. Carry on your attack into objective, correction, Sector D. Out.
Copy all. Two Gulf crossing in Delta now.
Visual on.
Yeah, so it's 2 Alpha.
Friendlies moving
Rounds
across.
we're on target cannot assess BDA at this time.
Roger that. In that case, push forward to contact and destroy anything that resists. Over.
And Roger.
You're just suppressing that town.
Yeah.
6 2 Golf, the Bravo 6 bridge in the Delta sector is blown.
Roger that. That was to be expected. Don't pass any bridges. We have intel that they have all been mined and rigged for demolition. Over.
6.
You're lucky.
Chaos, Bravo, Alpha 1. We are cross with one section in Bravo 5. Over.
Roger that. Once you are ready, take up covering a position towards the southeast, which is to say, if the enemy comes up the roads from the south, break. 2 Alpha, similarly, I want you to take up a covering position, covering the, shall we say, road that runs alongside the river, so west to east. If the enemy counterattacks from there, break 4 Golf. In line with that, your sector is north and northeast. Take a position so as to cover if the enemy counterattacks from vicinity Spal. Over.
Chaos 2 Golf.
All right, we're gonna move back to the other hill and set up a farm position
2
there.
Alpha, Roger. We're getting set in position.
Where 4 is.
Yeah.
2 Golf.
But
hold
facing
down over
northeast.
2 Golf,
Yep.
Chaos. Over.
Delta is clear as far as we can reach, though we cannot get across the small stream to clear the last few buildings. We can't see anything from here, assuming they're clear now.
4 tree is rebound.
Roger that.
Still-
Follow up to that. Tanks, redecorate those houses with heat. Over.
Refurnish, even.
And Chaos 1 Golf Alpha sector is clear.
Roger that. 4 Golf 6. I see what could amount to a small
Oh,
counterattack from the northeast of objective Baker. Defeat that, if you please. Over.
Roger, we'll kill them. Over.
Roger that. Show exactly
No,
the same mercy that they've shown us.
Coming over the hill.
All right, get in positions and get ready for that counterattack, boys.
You have 6 choppers.
Oh yeah, useless choppers.
Thanks, NPCs.
Yeah, for Golf Chaos, be aware that friends from above are coming in to join the fray. They will be to your southeast, over.
Roger that. Oh, one of them got destroyed.
Yep, I have visual on multiple tanks, about a platoon worth.
Copy.
Looks like more T-55 AMs. Over.
Okay.
Are
Yep,
we free to
tanks
engage?
on. Yep, free to engage.
On the way. Over.
No, not. Target destroyed.
Good kill.
Oh, look at that turret fly.
Yep. We should be BTRs behind that one.
Okay. I see him. See the smokes. Good hit.
Hit him with Sabo. He's still up.
Anybody bring any beers?
Tank on. Or PC on.
Loading heat.
I think my beer team died with the Milan missile.
Yeah, let's get heat up.
Rest in peace.
Component.
Oh, it's a traffic jam over there now.
Infantry dismounting.
Okay, I'll request Hardy. Keep it up. I'll Chaos, this is for Golf requesting HE marked on map. Over.
Yeah, roger that. All call signs, this is Chaos.
That front element appears to be down. I have thermal contact that's something to the rear. I can't tell what it is.
Okay, we'll let them come up.
It's down too.
We have control of Objective Alpha and Objective Baker. I say this is a job done. Does anybody want to continue at this time? Over.
What is there to continue?
There's more things to kill.
One golf
Yeah.
is happy with Index.
If there's
Roger that.
counterattack.
So is 1 alpha.
Two golf
Roger,
happy.
that's good.
Roger that.
Golf is
Index,
happy.
index, index.
Index.
Meet up in your platoons, do a debrief, and we'll do a common debrief in 5 mic in command channel. Over.
Nice. I think that went well, Cav, right? With this? Nothing.
Definitely.
Yeah, there's nothing really that went wrong on the German side, at least from what I saw. Or at least everyone's side. I don't really know how the Abrams.
There's a tank platoon and one more BMP to the north that we just engaged.
Wait, at the end?
Yeah, just go to the map and to.
Oh, yeah. Why were they there?
That might have been there since the beginning of the scenario.
Yeah, it was there since the beginning, just in case if you're ever to flank around, right?
Oh yeah, I see that.
I don't think we, except for, like later on, we didn't suffer too much casualties.
The only casualty that I had in my section was a driver, and that was it.
Yeah. Yep.
My whole recon section died.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
What were they like? Where were they getting shot from? The town? From Baker?
Yeah, there was one house that had apparently some infantry surviving in it.
Yes.
And put 2 RPGs.
Until until Epic sent a heat round in that building.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were there. All right.
So,
I think
my heat round got the last of them.
Yeah.
Vengeance!
Very nice.
Vengeance is not. Only when it's a game thing.
Yeah, of course. All right. I think we're good. I'm going to end my stream. So.
Yep. Quite well.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. We're going to do our full debrief, but I think it went well. Lots of actions here and there, but this was a fun one. If you guys are interested in Steel Beast, you can always check out the link below. And also my Discord, where we do play once in a while. We do play here and there. And so if you have any questions about Steel Beast, you can ask in my Discord. And yeah, I've been trying to stream every Sundays, so come join. But other than that, yeah, hope you all enjoyed this one. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. And yeah, have a good afternoon or evening, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys in my next video or stream.